Teach others what you already know. Literally, if you're a great cook, you do hair really good, you do nails, lashes, whatever, like whatever you feel like you're really good at, teach others how to do that. Teach others that skill. Imagine everyone within your circle knows how to do something of substance, or knows a skill that can potentially help everyone within the circle. Like, imagine if one of your friends knows how to do nails. You're less likely to go to the nail shop and get your nails done because your friend knows how to do it. Imagine one of your friends knows how to do lashes. Another one of your friend cooks like really good food, and you can just order from her or get her to do it. Like, the more we learn, or the more we teach others, the more skills that we have around us, like the better we are as a community. Like, teach, by the way, quick PSA, if you see a little bit more hand movements within this video, it's because I just got my nails done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like the better, like the more skills that we have as a community, the more valuable we are, the more of an asset we are to one another. Literally, like, teaching somebody else something, like something that a skill that you have, is not going to take anything from you. You've got people who think, oh, if I teach this person something, they're going to be better than... Listen, no one is you. Like, no one is you. You are the only version of you that there is. Even if you teach somebody else something that you know or that you're good at, so what? Like, why is it even a competition anyway? Like, you shouldn't even be thinking of that, especially if it's someone who's considered as your sister, someone who's your friend, someone who's within your community, within your circle. Teach others something that something that you feel like, you know what, let me teach others, especially like, especially if they're willing to learn, especially if they've been asking you, oh, teach me this, or could you teach me this? Literally, be willing to teach others the things that you know, the skills that you know. And not just that, when you teach somebody else something, it deepens your understanding on the subject. It deepens your understanding, because in order for you to teach someone something, you're also learning all over again. When you're teaching someone something, you're learning twice. The knowledge that you already have, the understanding of it, you have to understand something in order to teach it. It's literally a win-win. And for me, it's like, I'm never the type of person to want to hoard stuff for myself and not give to somebody else, or not teach somebody else because I feel like, oh, they're going to be better than me. It's never that. It's never a competition. I say this all the time. I'm not in competition with anybody but the girl that I used to be. That girl that I used to be, I don't want to be her no more. It worked when it worked. When I was her, that's all I knew. Fine. But I'm trying to better myself every day and be better than the girl I used to be every day. Literally. So teach others the skills that you have, whatever it is. If you have financial literacy, like you understand money, you understand finances well, you understand numbers. Teach your girlies, teach your friends around you, the people around you, teach them. If you have public speaking skills like myself, I'm constantly coaching the people around me. Like, I'm constantly speaking to people around me and being like, okay, maybe say it like this, or maybe do it like this. Like, I'm constantly always advising. It's just within me. Like, sometimes it's like I can't switch it off. Whatever skill you have, if there are people around you who are willing to learn, give that gift to them. Give that gift to them. If you have an hour a week, if you have 20 minutes a week, or however long it takes for them to learn. If you have young people around you and they're wanting to learn something from you, this is not just about your friends, but if you've got young people around you and they're wanting to learn, like maybe to learn to drive, or to learn, I don't know, like, uncle, I'm trying to go gym, or auntie, I'm trying to do this. Like, teach the kids, teach the young ones. If you have a specific skill, teach it, because by teaching it, you're adding value to your community. Yeah, others, like, you even become an asset within your community. And not just that, others, as they learn, they're also able to pass that on to the next generation. They're also able to pass that on. And not just that, like, teaching someone something, like, if you come to me, ask me for money, I'd rather teach you a skill that will help you make money, where you're continuously making money, than me continuously giving you money out of my pocket. Because if you teach someone a skill, that is for life. That is for life. If they're willing to, if they're knowledgeable enough, and they want to make ends meet for themselves, teach others. Teach others the skills that you have. Teach others. Don't just be a taker. Be a giver in terms of your skills, in terms of your talent, in terms of just the things that you know, your knowledge. Whatever you feel like, you know what? I think others would benefit from that. Whether it's you providing it as a service, whether it's you doing it for free, but I'm referring to teaching the ones around you so you can strengthen your community. Literally, I'll give you guys an example. Like, I'm about to celebrate myself in quite a big way, hence the nails. But for me, it was like, gosh, I didn't want to do food. I wanted to do like canapes here and there. I didn't want to cook. I said to myself, hey, I don't want to cook. So I was like, okay, let me contact some vendors so that, so that we can get something chopping, yeah? I was like, hold on a minute. Let me speak to my cousins. I spoke to my cousins, and they were like, well, we know how to do this and we know how to do that, so we can just do it. And that's because my auntie taught them. If my auntie didn't teach them, they wouldn't have known. Like, when I tell you, the young women in my family, we can cook. We can cook. Like, the aunties in our family taught us how to cook. We were constantly, like, we were in the kitchen. We were in the kitchen watching, observing, even washing the dishes as the adult women cooked and spoke and had conversations. And it was just such a rich time where, just being in that atmosphere, you're learning, what? I learned to cook from early, but it's because the aunties passed it down to us. The aunties passed it down to us. And some people are just not willing to learn. Like, if you don't know how to do something, it's because you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Teach others so that later on as well, they can say, right, yeah, no, this person taught me that still. A few videos ago, I shared how my friend's mum taught me how to cut grass. Now I cut my own grass. Yeah, I'm saving myself some money. God forbid anything was to ever happen in terms of like my finances, I'll start cutting people's grass. It's just another way of saying, it's when you have a skill, you cannot be broke. If you have skill, you have hustle, you cannot be broke. You cannot be broke. If you're broke, it's because you want to be. Literally, teach others the skills that will set them up for life. Especially if you have a particular skill and you're able to teach it, pass it on. Teach the friends, the people around you. If you're great at learning languages, if you're great at speaking languages, teach others around you so that they can also learn and take something on for themselves. That's how we grow, that's how we develop, that's how we strengthen a community. Why do you think other communities are so strong? Like, they don't go anywhere else to go get their nails done. They don't go anywhere else to get their hair done. They don't go anywhere else to go get, a food vendor. Like, if you are a DJ, teach somebody else how to do it. They're not taking, by teaching them, they're not going to take money from your pocket. Yeah, if you're that good, you're just that good. Literally. Like there's this young DJ that whenever I get an opportunity to put money in his pocket, I do it. Like he played at my graduation and he's about to play at my party now, and it's like he's a young person and he's just building his business. And for me, I look at that, I'm like, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'll support that. Yeah. So it's also about looking at people around you who are starting something. Like, encourage them. If they're starting something, like whether it's a business, whether it's a community or whatever it is, like, let's strengthen the community around us. Let's strengthen, you know, what we have around us. Like, we're so fast to say, oh yeah, like, oh, around here is bad vibes, that UK is bad vibes or whatever. Like, but it really does start with you though. It starts with you, because if you're not willing to do anything to strengthen the community around you, then like sometimes you've got to set the pace. Like sometimes you have got to be the one to say, you know what, let me start. So yeah, that's that really. So teach those around you. Teach the skills that you have. And yeah, man, and you might just be setting someone up for life. Literally. I spoke about learning skills, but now I'm speaking about teaching somebody else the skills that we have, the skills that you have. I'm your personal development coach, C-Positivista. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Let me know in the comment section, what skills do you have and that you're willing to teach? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next one.